What's going on YouTube? This has got nothing to do with boxing. This is about the new COD Dark Edition NVGs. How good do they work? I've seen a lot of reviews on this within the last day, and nobody's really touching on the real specs about it, how they compare to real NVGs. I've used military grade ones before, and I'm gonna give y'all videos to show that. I'm gonna tell y'all about disadvantages to it that I don't like and advantages to it that I do like. So let's get into the video. All right, excuse the mess. I'm still moving into my house. This is what it looks like without the NVGs. You can see nothing like with the NVGs on. Now, as far as detail and picture quality, these look way better than military grade ones. But it comes with its own set of flaws. Flaw number one, I can see you. Flaw number two, when the range extender is on, I can see you even better. So on military grade ones, you cannot see the IR. It is invisible to the naked eye. On these, you can see them. That's a huge flaw. So we're gonna do an outdoors test now. We saw what it looks like indoors. Let's see what it looks like outdoors for a full range of it. What you're seeing in the background is a house. That house is probably 1,000, 1,200 feet away from where I'm standing. And then I have some wood line that borders my property, which I would say is about probably 100, somewhere between 100 to 200 feet from where I'm standing. You can barely see where it bends. The iPhone doesn't show up good, but with my naked eye, I can see way past the houses. You can see in the background, I can make out the houses perfect. There's some trees to the left of those houses. Let's see if you can see any of that with these NVGs. All right, so that's the house down there, and then you can barely make out the wood line that I was talking about. And then if you go this way, I have a pond, but you can't see it at all in that wood line that I was talking about, as I've got the long range on. So we come this way, and you can just barely see the pond, but you can't see the water. Now I can't see the water either. So I would say with this on, that's about how the water looks to my naked eye. As you can see, the trees. Now you can make out the trees in the distance, which I can also see. And then looking towards the house down range, you really don't see any more details. You can start to see the trees in the distance, which I would say those trees right there are probably about 400 feet from where I'm standing. So you can make out about 400 feet actually, which is further than I originally thought. Now I'm gonna flip over to the other mode, which is the white. And as you can see, you can't see nearly as far or nearly as good with the white. Although I do feel in closed spaces, the white phosphorus gives off better in tight spaces. All right, so the real question is, would I recommend these? And when would I recommend them? Before I answer that, let me say this. If you're gonna be outdoors, to me, these are not for you, because you can actually see further with your naked eye than you can see in these. I would say, judging that we could see the tree line, you could see about maybe 400 to 500 feet max before you're not gonna be able to see anything with these. So in an outdoor situation, they're not feasible if you need them for anything tactically. So if you're trying to hunt, sneak up on somebody, whatever you were thinking you want to do with these, I would not say these would be worth it. Now on the flip side, if you were going through a building, a house that was pitch black, these are more than amazing. These right here are by far worth it. You can navigate through tight spaces that's pitch black with these with ease. I would say that these are for indoor use only. And in the indoors, you would have problems if somebody was looking for you with these. Now on the flip side to it, the negative is you can see the IR lights moving, especially with the long range activated, because it turns on the two flashlights at the bottom. So that is a negative, but I feel that if you were playing, say, hide and seek in the dark, you would catch the person before they would actually know where you are in a pitch black situation. Outside of that, There's actually only one working camera on this, and it's here. This is just IR lights, and then this is a dummy cam, and that's a dummy cam, so they actually do nothing. I'm curious to see if people are going to modify this in the future, and there is a battery pack on the back that you can use for, I guess, a backup, but it's not needed. I know the website says that they're only good up to 65 feet, but we just confirmed that you could see the wood line about 400 to 500 feet away, and I imagine you could see a person walking. So that's my review on it. I definitely say if you have $200 and you have the possibility or the opportunity of getting these, they're well worth it, because indoors, these are better than what the military uses, or at least the NVGs that I use that were military grade. The detail, the quality in these are amazing. It's just, it falls short in long range. Thank y'all for watching.